Welcome to Yogea Runner's Routine, Supple Strides. Start from a kneeling position with your knees splayed open. Take a couple of breaths to anchor into the ground. Drop your shoulders down away from your ears. Walk your hands in front of you, coming onto all fours. Inhale, arch, and exhale, scoop the belly in as you curl your toes under. Inhale, arch, and exhale, tuck in. Twist to the right and gaze at your right buttock. Contract, arch again, and twist to the left. Gaze over to the left part of the seat. Contract, arch again, lift your right leg up and exhale, step your right foot through between your hands into a low lunge. Walk your hands into your knee, open your chest and your heart, and exhale, press down. Inhale, open, and exhale like an elastic band, using the power and force of your knee to open and then to release. Keep the heart open, release, bring your left and your right hand to the floor. Flex your front foot, square your hips. Lengthen your spine, release down. Relax your shoulders away from the ears. Let the stretch come from your hip, not from your lower back. Inhale, forward lunge, curl the back foot under, bend the back knee, flex the front foot, pyramid pose. Release the head all the way down to the shin, or stay halfway through. Straighten the back knee, go a little deeper. Keep your hips squared. Forward lunge. Lift your chest up. Exhale, pyramid pose. Even the hips out. Twist to the right, bringing your right hand over to your left side of the waist. Straighten the right knee. Side triangle. Bend the right knee, drop your right hand, walk your left foot close to your right heel, transfer your weight onto the left leg, flex your right foot, press your hands into the right thigh and lengthen your spine. Stay here or go a little bit lower. Deepening the breath, maintaining the squareness of the hips as much as you can. Shift forward and drop the knee down. Left knee down into starter position. Bring your left elbow to the right knee. Hug the sides of the waist and twist your gaze back. Hands back to the top of the mat. Flex the front foot, runner's pose. Bend both knees. Thread your left arm through and press your right hand into the left. Interlace your fingers at the small of the back. Open and arch into a baby lunge here. Stretching the back calf. Shift your weight into the center, bend both knees. Stretch the right deltoid. Cupping the elbow with the elbow crease. Bring the hands all the way to the floor. Lower your left knee down, uncurl the back foot. Walk your hands to your left knee and slowly release your hips to your left heel. Flex your right foot. Release your chest to your thigh. Stay here or go a little deeper, walking your hands to hug your front sole. Stretching the hamstrings deeply as you activate your right leg. Gently tilt to the right, Carry your right leg forward, left knee bends in. Bring your left hand to the outside edge of the right foot and take a twist, pressing the right hand into the right thigh. Hug the inside edge with your right hand and look through the window. Forward bending twist. Deepen the breath. Deepen the forward bend. Go a little deeper or stay where you were. Gently come up. Bring your left thigh over the right. Stack knee over knee with your spine erect. Reach for the top of the foot and float your hands all the way down your sole to the heel. Round your spine. Fold over the overlapping knees. Lift your head, walk your hands to your hip, shift your pelvis to your heel, and slowly release through your forearms all the way to a reclining position, threading the needle. Massage your lower back as you rock right and left. Hold the outside edge of your left foot with both hands. Hug it tightly and twist to the right. Extend the right leg forward. Yogic toe log the left big toe with the pointer and the middle finger and open the leg out to the side as you press your right hand actively into your right thigh. Feel the oppositional pull opening the hips. Bend the left knee. Carry the foot into the groin and reach your left arm over the head as you clasp your left foot with the right hand. Reclining tree. Deep breath in. Exhale. Hug your knee into the chest. Pick your head up, flex your right foot. Rock up to sit. Readjust your hips, extend your left foot forward. Crisscross your hands and clasp the outside edges of your feet. Stay there or go deeper. Make sure your shoulders are releasing away from your ears. Lengthen your spine to lift up. Walk your hands behind your hips, cross your legs, and come on to all fours. Lift your left leg up. Exhale, step the foot through between the hands. Press both hands into your left knee, open your chest, and exhale, release down. Inhale, open, exhale, like a ripple. Inhale, push away from the knee. Exhale, allow the torso to blanket your thigh. Open your heart, open your chest. Stretch the psoas here. Lower your hands down. Lengthen your spine. Flex the front foot. Square the hips. From the creases of your hips, lower down. Make sure your lower back is nice and long. Go a little deeper. And walk your hands to the top of the mat. Curl the back foot under. Bend the right knee. Flex the left foot. Pyramid pose. Straighten the back knee, fold over the front leg. Rebend the front knee. Open up. Straighten the front knee. Shift backward. Flex the front foot. Walk your right foot close to your left heel. Transfer your weight onto your right leg. Flex your left foot. Press your hands into your thighs and lengthen your spine. Lower your hands down to your ankle. all the way down to the floor. Bend both knees. Loop your right arm under your left knee crease and clasp the right hand with the left. Both knees are bent. Interlace your fingers at the small of your back. Stretch here into a mini lunge and transfer the weight onto the right leg. Open the left deltoid, hugging your elbow, pointing the fingertips back. Flex the front foot. Release your hands down to the floor. Lower the right knee down into a starter position. Right hand into the left waistline, left hand into the right. Twist as you move your elbow into your opposite knee. Hands to the front of the mat. Step your right leg back. Lower into a lunge. Uncurl the back foot. Walk your hands slowly as you square the hips and you bring your right buttock into your right heel. Keeping the hips even, take a deep forward fold here. Deepen the breath. Go a little more. Make sure your left foot is flexed. Your leg is active. Hold your heel and go deeper if you wish, or stay where you were. Lift up. Carry your right leg forward. Fold the right knee in. Reach the right hand to the outside edge of the left foot. Twist your gaze to the left and bring your left hand over to your toes, gazing through the twisted window while you are forward bending here. Twist and forward bend, finding the stretch in your hips, your hamstrings, and your calf. Stack one knee on top of the other. Release the chest forward. Walk your hands to your metatarsals and down to your heel. Release the head to the knee, or in that direction. Deepening the breath, go further. Drop the shoulders down, lengthen the torso up, shift your hips forward, and slowly lower down one vertebra at a time. Threading the needle into ankle to knee here as you massage your lower back. Lower your tailbone down. Shift forward, open space in your sacrum. Hug the outside edge of your right foot with the right hand. Clasp the left hand into the right. Twist here as you open the hip. Extend your left leg forward. Yogic toe lock the right big toe with the pointer and the middle fingers. Open the leg to the side as you actively anchor the left thigh down. Finding the external rotation in your hip joint. Bend your right knee. Bring the right foot into the left groin. Reach your right arm up. Clasp the right foot with the left hand. Flex your left foot actively. Reclining tree. Breathe here. As you bend your right knee back into the chest, interlace your fingers around your shin. Flex your left foot and your right. Gently ease up to sit. Open your knees out into a diamond position. Crisscross your hands in front of your chest and press the hands to the top of the mat as you release your head down. Opening the pelvis the hips, making sure your lower back is as long as possible. Hug your shoulders. Move the elbows into the sole pits and gently round up. Stroke your legs, knees, shins, ankles. Twisting to the right. Bring your right hand to the sacrum, left hand to the outside of the right foot. Go the other way. Left hand to the sacrum, right hand to the outside of the left foot. Contract your belly. Slowly lower down. Bend your knees. Lift your hips, supported bridge pose to release the tightness and the work in your hamstrings. Extend your arms to the side. Shift your hips to the left. Move your left arm over to the right. Feel the twist in your lower back. Bring the hands into prayer. Lower through the scapula, the shoulder blades, and go the other way. The right shoulder peels off the floor. Come back to the center. Stroke your legs, your buttocks, your knees, your thighs. Again, releasing all tension in your legs. Shake your legs and your arms from the center, actively and rigorously. And drop. Drop the knees. Take a twist to the right, bringing your head over to the left and knees to the right. Reclining twist. Decompressing the spine. Come back to the center. Drop the knees over to the left. Gaze over your right fingertips. Extend your legs forward, stroke your thighs, arch, and open up into a relaxation pose. Imagine you are in the woods. You are slowly walking and forest bathing, mindfully soaking up the forest's sensory stimuli, the aroma of the damp wood, the sound of crunching leaves, the feeling of plush moss. As you inhale, feel the vibration of the earth quivering under your feet. Sync your heartbeat with the pulse of the earth and allow the throb of the soil to set your body in motion. Begin to jog, as if in slow motion first. Let yourself be moved by the breath and the pounding earth. Sync the breath with the rhythm of your steps. Feel the sense of inner stillness and listen to the music of your bouncing legs. As you continue to jog, note the relationship between your flow of thought, breathing, and running form. Your strides happen naturally, and you feel as if the soil is breathing and your feet are just resonating with it. Your arms and torso are responding seamlessly. Your thoughts are no longer wavering, but zooming into the supple strides. Keep a strong awareness of everything that is going on around you. Notice how the earth warms the body up. Be present. Notice how the body begins to respond to the running process, releasing endorphins. Notice how the tightness in your hamstrings and calves releases. You're running with a light touch, focused on the sensation of the foot striking the floor. The sense of rhythm relaxes your whole body. You feel as if you are in a moving meditation. Your body is light and conducive. You feel liberated and allow insight to arise. What is the first thing that comes up? Register it in your body. Then begin to slow the breath down, noticing how the earth responds by slowing its pace. The jog now becomes a gentle walk. The breath is deeper. You can see the supple strides ceasing until you stand still in the midst of the trees. You and the trees are now one. Now rotate your standing body to the horizontal plane and let it recline onto the earth. You are connecting to the forest. You are awakening to nature's call. Slowly move the body. Hug your knees into the chest. Shift over to the right into fetal position and make your way up to sitting. Stretch taller. Reach your arms over the head. Bring the hands at the center of your heart and into your thighs. Feel gratitude for being able to walk, to run, to move. Every stride is a movement toward wholeness.